Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom. And the temple is coming up. Slowly but surely. So we're probably expecting the next level of, next shipment of clay. And there it is. And that's gonna be the last one of that, and I think it's gonna be a lot of stone masonry. Setting up the walls. Yeah, we might want a few more of those, actually. A few more masons. There we go. Everything else seems to be in order at the moment. Let's see if I can remember the gods before they become cranky. 60 units of salt, my word. We're definitely importing enough for that. Let's give them some of that. Yeah, salt is... I don't know why, but it always seems to over-import salt. Though in this case, I suppose it's simply because quite a few our trading partners produce salt. Also started getting the weapon distributed. Yeah, we're gonna get a few more armies. And that's gonna be good. So let's see now. We're still in the Zhou dynasty, I think it is, the campaign. When did they start building the wall? Was that during the next one? Qin? I think that's when they started building the Great Wall, right? Hence why we haven't had any missions revolving around that yet. But I vaguely recall there being at least one other major construction project in the Zhou campaign. And that is the massive canals. I wonder if that's going to be the next mission. Going by memory here, and my memory has proven to be a bit defective at times. Okay, now you need carpenters. Okay, never mind. Still no time for masons, I guess. Just need the wood first. That's probably on the way. Oh no! Not again. That's going to destroy at least a quay over here. And of course all the fisheries. Oh wait a second, did it flood here as well? Yes it did! Oh my. Now why would a lake flood over? I mean, where would this extra water come from? I mean, the river, this makes sense, but I suppose the bamboo grove here represents some kind of wetlands, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I find it a bit strange that a lake can flood over like that. Yeah, it probably is the bamboos representing groves. Alright, that is definitely gonna kill our entire fishing industry. Pity. Still, could have been worse. Let's see, the trading quay, whatever, first. Trade port. Sell silk and import cabbage and jade. And there's the fish stuffs. And of course, Inspector Gadgets, there we go. We're a bit short on fish compared to everything else, but that's okay now, since we're importing so many other foodstuffs. The cities down the... yeah, they shouldn't have any problem getting all the food they need. Yeah, you're not going to be getting a Confucian Academy. Doesn't exist on this map. There we go, 14 slabs of stone and 8 ton of masons. It's okay though, we have plenty of stone. Right, of course it's gonna get carted down here. There was one cart going down there at least. Can't really shorten the road without blowing up a few buildings. And it wouldn't shorten it all that much anyway. It's gonna be fine. And I don't dare speed things up, because I've done that before and that kind of crashed the game, so... I think we're gonna play it nice and slow. It's okay though. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. That ain't so bad after all. If a single load delivers this much stone, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Shouldn't take too long before we actually finish this then. More stone is coming in. Very good indeed. And we have more than enough stone for this.
This is hard work. Hard as stone.
You don't say. Ah, boy. I come to think of it, what about the mint?
Go fetch more copper is all I ever hear. Will their thirst never be quenched?
The minter didn't have a dialogue. I think.
Here's your copper, you slave-driving boss man. We miners need to get organized.
Maybe only a few of the minters actually. Maybe only a few of them actually have dialogues then. Okay. Because the minter didn't give anything right away, but neither did most of the bronze smelters. So. Oh well. Can't expect the citizens to talk at all times. Yeah, do you think we're just gonna be... I don't think we're gonna be done once this wall's been built. But it looks like that's gonna be the last deliverance of stone. Yeah, 6 blocks, maybe one more load after that one. But still, that's gonna finish pretty quickly. We have plenty of money. I so wish some of this treasury was exported to the next map. That would have been nice. I keep forgetting the gods. Ugh. Yeah, have some bean curd. 20 tubs of bean curd. Because we have so much of it. I don't know how many carts of it we have running around at the moment. But the number ain't small. I'm fairly certain we're wasting harvests too, but that's okay. We could sell the excess wheat, of course. Should have a fair bit of that at the moment. Oh yeah. And this is just gonna keep growing. The number of these carts that aren't gonna go anywhere. Simply because they have nowhere to dump their cargo. Oh well. Okay, so they all seem to gravitate towards the northern side. I should have maybe put all the masonries on that part. iridescent the time it took to walk places. Look at that, nice little gates. You getting there? I don't think there's any more construction after the wall's been done. But we'll find out. And of course I can't see the... yeah. Needs workers, so I can't actually see the progress. Boo. But it is a massive, massive structure. Ugh. Which kind of makes it difficult to place. Then again, it doesn't matter where you place it, which is kind of strange. To be honest. You'd think they'd kind of require you to have this kind of thing within the city. And not far outside it. I don't know. Then again, it looks to have sturdy walls on its own. Why would you build the gate before you built the wall? Oh well. Not many masons left. One more's coming in here, probably. Yeah, the guy exiting now will probably have to return and finish the last few blocks, and that's gonna be it, I think. I'm not good on the other things, so. You're emerging, yeah, there we go. You can hammer down 4 pieces, I think. 2 more. And the last guy will deal with the rest. No, dang it. Okay, so this guy will have to return. Back to shop. And yeah, out again, yeah. And that should finish it though. Glorious little temple complex. Your armies are also finished, by the way. Not that we need them. We already allied the only real enemy we had. Shower them with gifts, and even the evil horsemen of the north will calm down. 85% to finished. Okay, and it's... And okay, so Nuba likes this one. And that should trigger the mission completion. The end of the month at least. Nice little temple. Nice and green with little parks and everything. Right. Wait, whoa, what happened there? What the actual... Ah, fine. Buy tasty food. Yeah, she... Stupid market wench. Oh, I might have misunderstood this. She might actually not be able to buy because there's no one actually requiring delicious food. That can't be it either. I don't understand. I mean, they had the adequate food supply here. Delicious requires 5 different meals, right? Yeah. Whatever reason she couldn't produce, she couldn't buy it from that. Oh, grumble. Okay, fine. And there's Nuwa, that's fine. And this was irksome. It had to happen just then too. But now at least, yeah, there we go. Now we're good. That was a bit irritating. But okay, fine. We're not gonna set them to require too much fancy food, I suppose. I mean, she did have all the required food items here, as far as I could tell. So I don't know why she didn't buy anything. Oh well. There we go.
The impressive new capital at Loyi now stands proudly on the banks of the powerful and unpredictable Yellow River. Unfortunately, The rise of our new capital has also given birth to a new sense of fractious independence among the many cities of the kingdom, the leaders of which no longer bow as low as they once did to the king of Zhou.
Uh-oh, is it that's the end of the show then, already? Proceed. Not quite.
The winds of the bitter internecine warfare that blow over the lands to the north are not as violent here along the fertile shores of the Yangtze River. But the winds of change have been felt, and with them the wise words of Confucius and the way of the Tao have arrived. According to royal geomancers, this location, evidently the site of an ancient temple, would be a most excellent place to establish a new city. If a Confucian academy is constructed and shrines built for the followers of the Tao, your city's upper class will no doubt take residence in rather impressive compounds. Ensure that your humble citizens give proper respect to Confucius and to our ancestor heroes, for then it is very likely that they will be justly rewarded.
Okay, so here we basically have to set up a luxury district and bring in heroes. That's fine. No other requirements at all. So we're free to build the city however we wish. Ooh, ruins of an ancient temple, okay. Did you even mention what the place was called? This is called Ying. Okay. Way to the south. Yangtze, okay. And we can trade with these two. Nobody else are familiar at the moment. Okay. What can we farm and grow here? Farm and hemp, that's fine. We can grow cabbage and rice. And hemp, we can have access to the irrigation system, that's good. We do have access to silk. We can fish, we can hunt. So that's 4 food types locally, good. Can chop wood, we can harvest clay, fashion everything, yeah, that's fine. No bronze though. No bronze, no stone, but no, we don't, of course, don't need any of those resources. And here we have another one of those pesky river crossings. Wait a second, is this the one map we played before where we couldn't actually cross the river? No, it isn't. That was in the north. Wasn't it? I forget. Regardless, water table. Okay, most of the arable land is on this side. That one's a bit pesky though, this little stone outcropping. So it's of course the entire holy site, whatever you want to call it. Oh! This actually sits on a high level. Yeah, it does, and this is all flatlands. Why do I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those flooding maps? Why do I have a feeling that this whole area is going to become flooded continuously? Well, at any rate, we are mainly going to build a city for hero farming here. But it's kind of difficult to get a proper setup here. Trade routes will probably all be overland. Except possibly to Wu. Yeah, I'm overthinking it a bit, but that's how I usually do this. We want a large area for those pesky luxury areas too. Grr, how am I gonna fit the most in here? Well, this lower area has to be farming. Almost definitely. Maybe not these rocky outcroppings. Let's see what we can do. Maybe some industry around the center there. That's would be okay, which means we're gonna have homes all over this area. At least we're gonna try. so where do we want our luxury district? Because that's what's going to need the most space. Maybe just make a luxury square somewhere in the back there. Yeah, let's try that. So we're going to build a commonest district on this slope here, for the most part. And that means we're going to need, let's see, we need a road here at least. We're going to have a wall, 2 squares for homes, and then that. Much the same here. Gonna have room for a wall. And it's gonna have to be like so. Okay, fine. And 6 squares. Right, now for the now to squeeze it in and everything else. That's gonna be a fairly small block, but that's okay. Some quick run. What? There we go. Why wouldn't you want? I was wondering why I didn't want to build a roadblock there. Bit of a corner problem there, but that's okay. Chop away that. Now let's see. The commoners don't need access to Confucius, do they? I don't think so. We'll find out eventually. Oh right, of course, you want... That's true, you want like to live. I'm sorry, but you're gonna. They don't like to live next to the hillside there. And of course I missed it by 1 square again. Grumble. We only have 1 road. Well, there's the other one. Okay, so traders will come in here and exit up there, I think. Now for crossing this river, that actually seems to be a bit of a challenge. There aren't that many places to do that. Could do so here, I think. Let's clear cut all that stuff. The water table was good, right? Yep. Hey, okay. Right, we can also fish here. That's gonna be mostly on this side, I think. We need the irrigation pumps. They'll fit in most places. Yeah, irrigation pump. We're gonna need a road. That sneaks its way up there. And the irrigation ditch. Okay, fine. Let's keep that as a lower road. Then we have a ditch going up here. Farmhouse. Another ditch on... Oh, that's true. We need a ditch on this side too. Will that be too far away now? You know what? Let's switch these around. Ditch closer to the farm. And then the roadway. Oh. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that. Okay, I guess we're gonna steal one corner of the farm there. Just to get the road. Except... it did work, didn't it? Yeah, it worked. Across there, and of course you need to connect the ditch. Much better. And of course we need a little bit of time so we can actually plant the darn thing. And of course I built the darn one. Arrgh. Of course I built it one too high. Because we like spending money on things we don't need. There we go. At least one farm down. Of course this isn't connected to the rest of the city. Oh. There we go, and of course we need an ancestral shrine. Oh, yeah, right, we do have access to the Taoist at this point. They hate all kinds of territory. Oh well. We need more farms. The problem is that we're not gonna have enough room for one. Not really. Well, let's try anyway. Well, room enough for that, but we don't have access to a road on that side, so now we'll have to make another snake road up here somewhere. But that's okay. It ain't the end of the world. Of course, we are gonna need some hemp fields somewhere. Maybe we'll build those on the other side. Provided, of course, I can snake over the irrigation ditches. Yeah, ain't gonna be too much room for hemp farming if I do this. 3 out, irrigation ditch, 1, 2, 3 fields. Something like that. And clear cut all the timber, because we don't need that. And then we need more irrigation on the other side. 1, 2, 3. It gets a bit wonky, given all the stone and stuff here, but that's okay. Yeah, a bit of a little, not too much farm fields for that one. It's okay though. We'd have to squeeze in what we can, wherever we can at this point. And I think it's time for a break, so I'll do that, and we'll see if we can get the city off the ground next time. Thank you for watching.